foodies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a very yummy chicken recipe. I'm going to be making butter chicken or chicken makhani. If you're new to my channel, please make sure that you like, share and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Now if you're a vegetarian, please don't get put off. You can actually use paneer or you can use vegetables instead of chicken as well, so stay tuned. So let's have a look at the ingredients for our butter chicken or chicken makhani. Now, as I said before, we're going to prepare the gravy first. And if you're a vegetarian, then you can use vegetables or you can use paneer, cheese as well if you want. So let's look at the ingredients first for our butter chicken gravy. So we would need about 10 cardamoms, green cardamoms or elaichi. I've taken a few mace leaves. This should be readily available in any supermarket. Then what I've done is I've taken a few ginger juliennes. You can see how I've cut them. And I've done the same with some green chilies. I've taken about 4 green chilies. I've taken about 4 garlic pods and I've kind of like chopped them as well. I've taken about 3 tablespoons of butter. Because we're making butter chicken or chicken makhani, you do require quite a bit of butter, but if you want, you can use less as well. I've taken 1 tablespoon of KASURI methi. This is dried fenugreek leaves. I've taken 2 teaspoons of KASHMIRI red powder. Now this is going to give it a really nice color. It doesn't make the gravy spicy. I've taken about 1 small cup of cream, fresh cream. You'll require oil. So in this recipe, we'll be using oil at 2 stages. So you'll require about 3 tablespoons of oil. Salt as per taste. I've taken about 5 medium-sized tomatoes. Now, I've not taken a puree or anything because I like to use fresh tomatoes because it gives it an amazing color. And then I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of honey. So these are the ingredients for our gravy today. So in a pan, I'm going to first add about 1 tablespoon of oil. And I'm also adding 1 tablespoon of butter as well. So I'm going to let these cook for about 10 minutes till my tomatoes become nice and soft. What I'll do is, after 5 minutes, I'll just add just a little bit of salt, just half a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm going to let it cook for a further 10 minutes. I mean, maybe 5 minutes. We can see that our tomatoes are getting cooked. So as I said before, depends on how ripe the tomatoes are. So I'm going to leave it to cook for about another 5 minutes. And then I'm going to let this cool and then I'm going to blend this in a blender. Okay, here we see, so it's almost done now. So I'm going to switch off the flame and I'm going to let this cool down for a bit and then I'm going to blend it in a blender. Okay, so this is the consistency of my blended mixture. As you can see that I've not added any food color or anything, but our Kashmiri red chili powder will give it an awesome color. Okay, so I've taken a pan and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter as well. Okay, so in this I'm going to be adding the ginger juliennes and I'm going to be adding the green chili juliennes as well. The aroma right now is amazing. The oil, the butter and the ginger and the green chilies. It just smells amazing right now. Okay, so I'm going to add the blended mixture now. Okay, you can see that the gravy looks amazing right now. I'm going to add the Kashmiri red chili powder. Okay, so at this stage I'm just going to add some salt as per taste and I'm just going to let it cook for another 2-3 minutes. Okay, so at this stage I'm going to add some chicken. Now this is tandoori chicken. So in butter chicken, normally it's better to use cooked chicken, which is tandoori chicken, which is grilled. So you can use anything that is left over as well. So the link to my tandoori chicken is just on the top, so you can actually follow that as well for my recipe. You can use any leftover chicken as well, and you can either use paneer, cheese. You can also use vegetables as well. So I'm going to put this in. Okay, so I'm going to let this mix well. At this stage, if you want, you can add a little bit of water, but I like to keep my gravy a little thick, but it's entirely your choice. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of honey. The honey will give this curry a different dimension completely. It's going to give it a new flavor. Now at this stage I'm going to add the cream. Okay, so now I'm adding the dried fenugreek leaves. Now a little bit of tip, whenever you're putting this, the best thing to do is crush it and put it so that it can actually leave all its aroma, and it gives it a yummy flavor to our curry. Okay, so this is almost ready. I'm going to let it cook for another 5 minutes, and then we'll plate it up. Okay, so our butter chicken or chicken makhani is ready. I've plated it up, and I've just garnished it with some fresh cream. You can use double cream or single cream, whatever you prefer, not a problem. But double cream gives it an awesome flavor. And I've just added some butter and some garlic and a little bit of coriander leaves. What I'm doing is I'm serving this with garlic and coriander naan. Here we go, these are homemade. I'll be sharing the recipe of this as well on my channel. And if you're new to my channel, please people, make sure that you like, share and subscribe to my channel. Spread some love and stay tuned to my channel.